Welcome once again to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you an exciting way that I have found that helps people to make a living from home. And they can also even start building an asset base for those who like passive income like me. I don't want to be working for money forever. I don't want to be working for money until I grow gray. No, I don't want that. I think there are better things that we can do other than just work, work, and work. So I'm inviting you to check a way of creating financial options. We know we all like different things, but we are looking for a way to finance our dreams. We all have different dreams, we like different things, but money is such an enabler and it makes our dreams come true. So it's very uncertain recently with this COVID-19 as to what the future really holds for us. There's a joke around that almost every family will have a baby in 9 months' time from now. I don't know about that, but I do have a small business, and I know of other people who have small businesses, and we are wondering what the future holds for us. It's quite uncertain with this COVID-19. But the most important question that I think we should think of is there more to life? Or are we just here on earth to pay bills and pay bills and pay bills and pay bills? Is there more to life, or are we just here to pay bills until we die? Even if you're not somebody who knows much about economics, right now we can see that the world economy is not really good with this COVID-19. Many people are losing their jobs. Many businesses have come to a standstill, and business is not so good. There's also now automated intelligence. Some jobs are being replaced by intelligence, and we see robotics. There are jobs, especially jobs that are routine in nature, that will in the end not be needing people in the workspace. And also now with people working from home, I'm beginning to think that even employers will see that they can still get their productivity, and people per se don't need to go to the office where they pay huge rents. I don't know, but I think some will observe that during this lockdown, people have been working from home, and maybe some of the expenses can be cut by just allowing people to be working from their own home. Let's look at the major global trends currently. We can see that there's disruption of the way things used to happen. You don't necessarily need to own taxis to have a transport company like Uber. Uber is really big, but they don't own any taxis, but they are so big, and we all know this. Let's look at Facebook, let's look at Amazon and Airbnb. I think we have to change with the times. Times are changing, and we have to change. This is the information age, and we have to use information at our disposal to make sure that we also, as these trends are coming, we are also benefiting from them. We used to hear of people having side hustles more like a trend in the past, but I believe that currently a side hustle is a necessity because most people have seen that their jobs are not able, or their small businesses are not able to cover all the expenses. I'm talking of just a normal person here, people, especially middle class. We are well aware that our jobs and our businesses are not good enough to give us the results that we need. So a side hustle would be something that you really need now if you haven't given up on your dreams, unless you're saying, oh, who said we could achieve all these dreams? This should just remain dreams, of which I don't believe it should be the case. There's still hope. We know that the world population, about 95% of the world population, they exchange their time for money. They either go to a job or they are self-employed. But there's just a 5% minority who control 95% of the world population. Those people have the same stress as we do now. Is it the same? They have stress, but it's not the same. We all have stress now during this pandemic, but their stress is some kind of stress like I would want to go to a certain holiday, but now we can't go to that place because of this COVID. But for others, actually for the majority of people, this pandemic is giving us stress of too little money, and we all want to transition to have a money problem, but not too little money problem. We want to start thinking problems like how do I invest my money? This is a call for you to try to transition from the majority. And in order to transition from what the majority does, it means you'll have to do exactly the opposite of what the majority does. If normal people watch TV, then it means if you want to transition to the 5%, you will have to limit your TV time, but rather invest it in other productive activities. We know we used to buy things from the shops. Currently, with the lockdown, this traditional products distribution has been really disrupted, even though it came as force. But we know we now have to order things online in order to be safe to social distance. So, what I'm talking to you about today, or I would say the core of this video, is to show you that we can disrupt the retail industry. All these major global trends that we talked about, the likes of Facebook and the others, they are just disrupting industries where they are. So we can just do what we call disintermediation. We have technology and we no longer have to go to the shops to buy. We can use this technology as consumers such that our own consumables are able to profit us. They are able to earn us a living. Normally, rich people make money by investing in assets, and then their assets give them income. After they've gotten their income, they usually reinvest and make sure that they have a big enough asset base, and then it would continue to give them increased income. Normally, when their asset base is big enough, they can then use the income to buy liabilities. What are liabilities? Liabilities anything that you normally they are good things that we love. There are big cars, are big houses, stuff that you do love, but they don't bring you any sort of income. They don't give you money in your pocket. These are liabilities, and we all love them. But you know the difference with those who have succeeded in terms of those who are the minority, the chosen few, the 5% who control 95% of the population of the world's economy. The difference between those people and everybody else is that they practice delayed gratification. They invest in their assets until their assets bases have grown. Once your base has grown, you can now buy the liabilities that you need. You don't use your hard-earned money to finance your liabilities. No, that's not what you do if you want to go ahead financially. So in this particular model, this is what we do. When I first saw this model, I wanted to venture into it, but then I also thought I don't have enough money to invest into assets given the lifestyle that I was leading then. All my money would come and go every month, all of it would come and go every month without saving, without investing. But now I was shown this model that you have your consumables that you're buying on a daily basis, especially now they are your essentials range. Let me just say your essentials range that you're already spending money on. You can use that money to to finance expenses that will then behave as assets. We are turning our own expenses into assets. It may sound strange, but I'm just going to explain in a bit how we do that. We are used to getting shopper cards from many retail outlets. This is the same here with this model. You get a shopper card, which gives you great benefits. Actually, normally it's more than many other shopper cards that I do have. We all have shopper cards from different shops, but this particular shopper card enables you also, if you want to be able to profit, to share the profit with the manufacturer who provides you with your necessities, your cleaning materials, everything that you use for hygiene, either hygiene for the house or also for personal care, stuff that you need for your health, like your supplements, organic supplements, health and nutrition, such stuff. You're investing in such stuff in a manner that you just buy them, like you would buy them from another shop. But this particular shopper card will allow you to share profit with the manufacturer. Let me explain a bit how you do it. Normally, after buying for yourself, you are in a chance to only save, like you've been shown that you'll save up to 30% and you can return products within 6 months. But if you then share the opportunity with others, when I say share, I mean you tell the next person that I found a shopper card that can allow us to share profit with the manufacturer if we come together and buy more points together. Like we form teams and then we buy together from a range of 200 points to sky is the limit. We don't have a limit of as to how many points we can buy as a team in order to get a profit. It's just that from as you go from 200 points to 600, as you can see, and above, the percentage of the profit share that you'll be getting increases. So it's best if we are many. The more the many, the merry. So we just want to come together and form a solid network of consumers who are now profiting from their own spending. Normally, this gives exponential growth in a manner that you'd be knowing about 10 people that you know that are already, I mean, we all know everybody who's using essentials, but I'm just trying to say, let's say you say, I don't normally talk to many people. You can just invite about 10 people who then know maybe 10 others, and those do know 10 others, and we end up uh, at the end of the day being a big team, and you could start earning from 20,000 and above from your spending. Let's say the first month you earned 50 bucks. I still believe it's better than nothing. You are currently spending money on essentials. What if you get 50 bucks back this month? If you want, you could get a 1,500 back from your spending this month if you partner with 39 other households. You will be shown as to how to do this if you like me are interested. I mean, we are already spending money on essentials. There's a team of people who will handhold you to help you to show you how you can profit from this particular venture. We have partnered with a giant. We have partnered with MOE Corporation, and currently with this COVID-19, the borders have been closed. I stay in Ladybrand, and then the Maseru border is closed. I used to do business in Maseru, like I would have other business partners who order stuff and they come in Ladybrand, then I go with them to Maseru. But currently, because I have partnered with a giant, the MOA is delivering these products to Lesotho. I don't have any stress. People are getting their orders and people are happy. So this is a giant. If you want to partner with MWay, I mean, it's a no-brainer. If I may say, it's a no-brainer. If you want to expand your asset base through partnering with MWay, you can just uh, talk to us after this audio, or you can just put your comment on the comments below, on the comment section below, so that we can help you. Also, we have partnered with another giant. This is a personal development company that I love so much. It is helping to train us to think like winners, to go after the footsteps of those who have achieved what we want to achieve, to fast track our growth. You can also partner with Network 21, which has about 25 years of experience in this industry, and it's a leader in its own market. So the big question is, what if just half of what I've said is true? What if you could also profit from your own spending and maybe take it beyond COVID-19? It could start now and then go beyond. What if this is possible for you? What if you just join the team with these credible partners that we have and build yourself a legacy, because this business is winnable. You can leave it to your loved ones such that long after you're gone, your loved ones would still be enjoying the benefits that you have created for them through this platform. I was just saying, what if? What if? Thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video.